Pardon?
What were your experiences during that?
Oh, my experiences during that with yours was, again, I kept feeling like I wanted to work on that awareness piece. So I used your name to really call you up into your own awareness. I just was like, I was playing off of Misha, I was playing off of you. As you notice, as you got used to doing this more, you began to listen to the other people, but not be interrupted by them or shut down by them. You're becoming a dance together. So you're playing off of each other. And that happened a lot in all of these instances, really. I was able to really forget about me a little bit and really focus on that. I used that Y sound of yours.
I heard you.
Yeah. Tell me, yeah. Because I knew that I wanted the self to become aware. So I used your name for that reason a lot. Yeah. Anything else?
At one point when you were saying her name, it almost sounded like you were trying to call out like her inner child, like you were saying before. Did you get that sense?
Yeah.
And so it was almost like you were bringing something out in her childhood that might have been hard for her, and she was relating that. Maybe not, but that's how I.
Yeah.
Maybe she didn't realize that. Maybe.
Right. Yes.
But that's I got this like sort of, not that she is childish. I mean, she's mature, but it was like she was bringing out the child part in you.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
how I felt.
And we are careful or cautious of not projecting our meanings onto it, but at the same time, we see what we see, we feel what we feel, and just to share your experience is great, because I had some of those same feelings, that there was a little child in there that needed to be heard and brought up and exposed, if you will, and brought into being a little bit more. We all have parts of us that are wounded child. All of us do. We wouldn't be human if we didn't. And then, like I said, it's a matter of timing when it's appropriate and you feel safe. Because as a little child, you weren't safe to come out of hiding. Yeah.
And did you have anything that came to you?
I mean, I really love you, so it was really a gift to sing your name, if that makes sense. It was really, I feel really blessed to be. There's a lot of, it was like singing love. And, yeah.
Yeah, it is. Well, mothers, doulas have sung to their babies for eons, and that's sound healing, you guys. That's sound healing at its simplest and best, that crooning, the Irish wake, then it's the opposite. It's the keening that they do that expresses the grief.
There's also like this exploration of like how many different ways could I experience your name? Like how can I have an awareness of your name? Like, do you know what I'm saying? The awareness piece was very like,
Wow.
Yeah.
And power manifest, like those words, like, and they're, yeah.
I mean, for me, definitely, like, the prevailing impressions that I'm left with are just, I don't know, just, like, energy, and darkness and light, in a way, like, the contrast, and it was just, powerful, I guess, which is part of the words you were going for.
Yeah,
so,
exactly.
It's kind of interesting because I think, like, the sounds so resonate with, the words we chose, but it's not what I expected necessarily. Like, I didn't think that, it makes sense now, and I'm like, oh, of course, I'm like, the beauty sounds this way, and that, conception sounds this way, and power sounds this way.
Yes.
But
yes.
Right?
That's so
See, that was
interesting.
when we first, and you weren't here for this work, and neither will these beginners be. But our sound box was about finding sounds for colors, finding sounds for emotions, finding sounds for concepts like conception. Yeah, all of that.
Right.
See how far advanced.
Conception, power. That you're right.
Yes. Yeah, and we did
Or
that
string.
just
Yeah.
intuitively. Yeah.
Yeah,
We were
totally.
raising pitch. We were changing volume. We were finding 100 different ways to say the name. We staggered it. We varied the rhythm of it. We prolonged it. All of those basic concepts that I first introduced in the first sessions that you weren't here for were just naturally brought up and used. So sound is natural to you. We've just forgotten how much we already know. And you know how to do this. So I'm just excited about you guys getting together now maybe and really, practicing this somewhat.